Greetings. Hello. I'm just so excited to welcome you to the broadcast, to my studio. This is Joan of Angels. You are in the Desert Heart Sanctuary of Joan of Angels. And I did change the time to 5:15. So I'm thinking that could be why nobody has shown up. So there you have it. So I'm going to talk to myself for a little while. It doesn't take a lot for me to get excited and really share material about how to have a miraculous life. So those of you who are out there and wanting miracles in your life, let me know what kind of miracles you're looking for, and we can get started from there. So let me tell you a little bit about why I talk about miracles. Miracles, to some, might be a religious preference. Like, I have a spiritual point of view about miracles, that miracles happen by the grace of God, and they're a religious experience, like the miracle of the saints that appeared to the children, or the miracle of turning water to wine. So those are miracles. But there are other kinds of miracles too. They're what I like to refer to as everyday miracles. Hi, I was so afraid that by changing the time, I might have screwed everyone up. So I'm happy you're here. And welcome, Deborah. You're the first person here. And I may be going back to the other time. One never knows. So welcome. Let's see. I think I see another person here. Hi, Naomi. Nice to see you too, honey. Very, very nice to see you guys. All right. So now two are a miracle manifesto. We can become a miracle magnet. And I have been talking a lot about radiance and about letting go of negativity, the opposite being raising our frequency, saying yes to positivity, which I like to refer to as radiance. And radiance is merely turning on your light, like turning that switch on, as opposed to turning it off. And why do I say that? Well, I say that because honestly, courage is the name of the game. It's the name of the game here on planet Earth. In fact, when I did my presentation, I don't know if you saw it on negativity, on letting go of negativity the other day, but when I did that, I actually talked about the Power versus Force book and how he says, what's his name, Doctor? Oh, it'll come to me. I have to put it on automatic. That's on the left side. It'll pop in. Anyway, he says that at 200, the vibratory level of 200 is courage. And then from that, we move upward in our vibration. And so it's about getting our courage on to be seen. Okay. Number one, getting our courage on to say yes to our destiny. That's number two. You think these things are easy? They are not, because you have to actually show up. You have to turn the computer on. You have to send out a link. Hey guys, I'm showing up. And so I'm showing up, but my job is to inspire you guys to show up in your world. And that does take courage. So in one sense, the theme of today of shining and stepping into what I'm calling mini miracles is to turn on our courage, which will turn up our light so that we can then vibrate very bright and live the life that we came here to do. And so when we know what that life is, when we remember why we're here, what we set into motion to be here, then it makes it so easy to leap out of bed and to follow the voice of spirit and your calling. So I have a beautiful client friend that I work with a lot. I've been working with her for almost 2 years. And we are working on this path of mastery. And believe it or not, it is a lifetime path. You start on that path and it's easy to fall off the path, but thank God we're able to crawl back up and get back on. So we've been working on the path, and it's only just recently that we've begun to see the spirit beings that are with her and the higher calling that she has, and literally where her higher self resides, which happens to be in monastery in Tibet. And we were able to identify that, and in our coaching sessions, literally go to those places. All right. I don't know why I mentioned it right now, but I did. And there you have it. So let's start together in taking a deep breath, okay? And breathing in, and then breathing out. And then again, breathing in. And then breathing out. And when I do these Miracle Monday manifestations, the kind of guided, the meditation, the process that I use is one I use in a lot of the work that I do. We send our antenna down to the center of the earth. Our roots down to the center of the earth. Our antenna all the way up into the heavens. Okay, in this case, up to this beautiful leopard that's over my head. Okay, and actually, yes. So he is actually telling me that I need to straighten up because, in one sense, oops! Now I knocked my bowl thing off. The hammer. Okay, the cat. The leopard says, Joan, can you kindly be in the center so that we can send you energy from the divine radiant rainbow feline warrior tribe? So as we're speaking, we are gracefully moving over there. And I am now, isn't that cute, wearing a hat. I am wearing a leopard hat. Okay, now why is this important? Boy, oh boy. I don't know if you can feel it. I try sending the vibrations of everything I'm doing out to you. All right, so the antenna goes to the center of the earth. We're going to use a different one because my drum fell on the ground. There. It's in the sound, guys. Take a deep breath in again. Bring the sound into your crown chakra, okay? And breathing in, and then breathing out. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Aha. So, Mother, Father, God, we ask just now to be filled, surrounded, and protected by the light. We ask to be filled with that which is here for us, the energies, the wisdom, the understanding, the radiance, the light, the courage. The light, the courage, the light, the courage. We ask to light our fire from the inside out so that we can step into that which we are here to do and that which is our destiny. So we are so grateful that we have the opportunity to work with you. So even today, remember, I'm so consistent. I say to you the following. The first thing is to remember your purpose. Remember why you're here. What you are here to do. Why? Because each of us has a mission. And it's when we know that mission that we leap out of bed and just charge to go do things. So it's in knowing that mission that our passion gets stirred. And it's also in knowing our mission that we can actually be courageous. So I know that my mission is to heal and inspire, start a consciousness movement, raise your vibrations, and help you become the miracle maker that you are. I know that's my destiny. That's my future. That's what I do. I even know the purpose of it. The purpose of it is so that you can step into courage. You can raise your vibration. Why do I care? Well, because if you raise your vibration, okay, you will positively impact everyone in your circle, okay? And I don't care if they seem like they're muggles and stuck in the mud, and they're making fun of you and they're acting like you're less than, you don't know what you're doing. It doesn't matter, okay? What matters is that you turn up your light so bright that whether you're in the dark dungeon or the Tibetan monastery, your light shines and you remember who you are. You are, all of you who come and play with me on these lives or having readings and sessions with me, you are literally angelic beings in 3D bodies. So if you say to me, well, if I'm an angelic being in a 3D body, why in the fact have I forgotten then what my purpose is? Why do I need to remember? I would say to you that we are living in really tough times. This planet right now is undergoing extreme shifts of energy, planetary shifts. I read something like 7 planets are going to go into retrograde. I don't know about you, but I can hardly deal with one planet going into retrograde, let alone 7 planets. And why? Because there's going to be major upheavals as we're shifting into this planetary ascension transformation, which, by the way, is going to happen with and without us. So get ready, because you can't stop what is coming. You can stop your growth, though. You can say, I'm not ready, I can't do this, and go, drink a bottle of rum every day and like put your head somewhere else. But I'm going to tell you that you can never avoid it, because if you're one that's here, then you already know that mastery is your destiny, because you hear the language and this language calls to you and you're hearing what this language is about. So that makes me very happy, just so you know. Okay. All right. Now, do you have any questions? Because there's really just a couple of you on. And I'm game to give you all the answers you are looking for. In fact, I'm going to hop on Facebook and onto my page so I can actually see. And I will do a reading for everybody. And I also want to tell you about my group, the Miracle Makers Club, which is on Facebook. Just put in the Miracle Makers Club. There's not a lot of people in the group, so it's really private, and I check it all the time. I post all the miracle things on there, and I think you might like it, because almost everyone in the group is someone I already know and love and adore. All right, so here we go. Oh, I can see myself. There we are. All right, and there's actually comments. So I didn't see the comments. I check it all the time. Good. Okay, so now I'm current with some of you, and all right. Okay. Now I see everyone. I'm vibrating financial miracles. Okay, good. So let's start. Let's start with a group financial miracle. Okay. And if you want a financial miracle, say plus finances, so that you're in the game. When I do my lectures in person, guys, and this has been for years, I would go into a room and say for my chiropractic lectures, it's like, well, who here has neck pain or back pain or struggling or sad or is unhappy or wants more transformation or wishes you had more of what you want? So actually, I should start it off by saying, who here wants more money? So if you want more money, I want you to write it down. More money. Write it on here, because I was looking, I guess, the wrong place. So if you want more money, put it down. And you could do it by just saying plus more money, plus finances, plus dollar bills. Yes. Okay. Very good. I think I'm going to put it down too. because honest to goodness, we all want more money. So let's go back to this agenda. We're going to do, oh, I don't know how this works. All right, we want one more. And this is going to be health, wealth, happiness. The three HWH. I'm trying to find HHH, like 3 letters that all mean health, wealth, and happiness, but maybe on the fly I can't get that. Okay, we're going for finances, health, wealth, and happiness. There you go. Okay, so we're going to raise our tower of miracle power, since you can feel the energy. Rub your hands together like this. Good. And like this. Good. Send energy with your right hand out to me. Your left hand will receive it. Okay, my left hand is receiving. And then you can create a very big bubble. Okay, Spirit is saying that we have to change this exercise a little bit right now. I want you all to feel your aura. So when we do this, if I had my dowsing rod here, I could show you. But your auric frequency is probably a couple of inches off of your body. But when we're doing this together, it's actually spreading out. And I don't know if you can feel it, but there's an actual auric energy field going out, out, out. And then if you send your antennas, your roots down to the earth, your antenna up, and you literally see a leopard over your head, a crown, a funnel, a pitcher sending cosmic energy through you. And in this case, Mother, Father, God, we ask to send golden coins pouring down through us as they sprinkle down. We ask to open up our portals of abundance. We ask that our service be rewarded with the energetic means of exchange, the way that the angels and the guides on the extraterrestrial realms, energy of exchange on earth, on planet Earth, is in coins and in money. We ask that this energetic exchange be activated right now, one and for all. We ask that this pitcher pour an abundance of coins down through us, coins and dollars and $100 and zeros. We ask to magnetize our energies so that we can be a magnetic attraction level, so that we start to, through our enhanced auric field, we attract abundance coming down into this field so that it sticks to us and comes through us. We attract golden coins. We attract prosperity. We attract plenty of love, plenty of happiness, plenty of joy, plenty of that which serves to help us do that which we came here to do. We ask for plenty of our purpose so that we can remember. We ask for plenty of energy so that we can remember and step into that portal that takes us to that promised land. Mother, Father, God, we are so grateful to be of service for that which we exchange. Spirit says, beloved ones, what will you gift to the universe back? Should we allow you? Should we choose? Should we say yes to your destiny with you? What are you committing? Ask not what we can do for you, beloved. Ask what you can do for service, for your planet, for the health, wealth, and happiness, not just of yourselves, but of those whose heart you are here to tend. Oh, Mother, Father, God, be one so that you know that you are granted health, wealth, and happiness, so that you become that miracle magnet, so that you can become that confident, radiant being that inspires others, that heals with your heart and your words, so that you can be that who you came here to be. More money for my friends. We ask for more money for Tina Marie, more money for Eileen, more money for Bella and Deborah, more money for Joan, more money for our friends, more money so that we can do what we came here to do. All right, if you want a reading, say it now, because I know some people may or may not still be on. So I'm going to start from the top or the bottom, but if you want a reading and you're still on, I want you to just say reading, please. And if you have a topic, you can say that too, okay? So we're going to do that, health, wealth, and happiness, and get ready for those financial miracles now. Oh, yes, Bella Grace is ready. Deborah wants a little reading, and I love you, Deborah. And I want you to know something. You hold your own no matter what, and know that the more you raise those vibrations, no matter where you go, if you're going to work, if you're at home, if you're going down to the homeless shelter for the day, if you're going somewhere to the supermarket, it doesn't matter. You hold your frequency. Use it as an experiment, okay? All right, okay. Oh my God, the cards are flying out of my hands. I am starting with Deborah, then there'll be Tina Marie, and there's Eileen. And guys, you should all say hello to each other, because I love all of you, and I know all of you, and it makes me very happy to see you online. All right, so for our beloved Deborah, so this is really an interesting one for you, Deborah, the Heart Mobile, and hop on board. So they want movement. Hop on board. Good things happen when your heart leads the way. So the question is here, honestly, do whatever you can, hun, to heal that heart of yours, to understand your 3D, you are an angel in a 3D body, and you are an undercover angel. So clear the field, use sage, clear the energy. Okay, guys, if you are in a place where you cannot use sage, use a what do they call it? A net, a fish net. So yeah, just like a fish net, and with a handle, and energetically scoop it on your walls, scoop it on your ceiling, scoop it everywhere, acting to remove negative energy. So I guess they want to remove it so you can move forward. So hop on board, honey. Good things happen when your heart leads the way. So I hope that helps. And that was for a dear friend, Deborah. And I love you, and I look forward to seeing you. But good things, let your heart lead the way. And I get that you need to go outside the house, do, kind of travel around, do a few things. Okay, good. Now, and I see that you've been using the sage and the Palo Santo. Yes. Now, after you use sage and Palo Santo, the second thing is to go around your house, and I like to call it like a nip and tuck. How I like to fluff everyone's wings. You go around your house and you do that, and then you use a spray bottle that's filled with citrus essential oils, lemon, orange, grapefruit, and you spray around, thanking the house. These are called house blessings. Okay, beautiful. I know. So that's for you. And it's for everyone. Okay. Hi, Ruth. Ruth just joined us. So I just see that Tina Marie is saying we have a beautiful group. We do. And I really want to encourage you all again to find my Miracle Makers Club group if you want to come in and play and have tidbits about the miracles. Okay. So next reading. And if you just hopped on, Ruth, you'll be next. You'll be actually after there's Tina Marie, and then there's going to be Eileen, and then I'll take Ruth. Yes, ma'am. Very happy to see you, Ruth. We're doing a triplet of Miracle Magnet, and that's called Health, Wealth, and Happiness Magnets. Guys, share me with your friends, by the way. Don't keep me your secret. Even though that part of me that turned off my light, like to stay in the closet, we're coming out. So help me out. I'll help you out. All right. No more hiding in the closet. We're raising our light vibrations, right? Good. Now for Tina Marie. Guys, Tina Marie has the same birthday as I do. So March 16th. And so March 16th, anyone with a birthday 16 is a number of royalty and a very royal lineage, just so you know. Princes, goddesses, and gods, royalty. High priests, the number 16 in ancient times. And March 16th, 3 and 4, oh God, and 6 is 10. Well, that means, girl, for me and for her, courage, personal power, standing tall, remembering who we are. So just a reminder, Tina Marie, that you and I are under the sign of leadership. And it's interesting when you're a Pisces, because Pisces as fish go up and down the same time. So you can go upstream and downstream simultaneously, which is quite unique, but you can do it. Hard to... It does make it for a challenge. Okay, when you want to be a leader. All right, so you have to decide on the direction you're going to take your team. Okay, I don't know why I told you that, Tina Marie, but we had to. And the card that we have for you, well, that's the theme of today, Celestial Homecoming. And oh my God, this is the second time. That means the painting has to come out of the studio and into this room. Courage. You are being supported, but take it one step at a time. So I'm hearing that changes are in the air for you, Tina Marie. And actually, that is true. 3, 4, and 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So you and I have been in a 4-year, which is all about grounding in details, building a structure, a business to contain your brilliance. Next year, starting with the birthday, is going to be a 5-year. And that means it's going to be impossible not to speak your truth. So hold on tight, love. And so the card was, oh God, I got so busy channeling that who knows what I did with that card. I know it was Celestial Homecoming. Celestial Homecoming. Well, I know you have my deck. That's pretty funny. Well, that's the first time I ever did that. Huh. Celestial Homecoming for you. Okay? So I don't want to, I want you to go find that card and let us know what it means. But also everything that I did say was actually very, very true for you, hun. Oh, here it is. Courage. You're being supported one step at a time. One step at a time. And that's for all of us. One step at a time. You don't get to heaven on day one. It does take a little bit of time for some of us, right? Not maybe for every. Some people were born already ascended. But the rest of us, one step at a time. Okay, and a beautiful thing to know on your journey, by the way, is that no one's in front. No one is that far ahead of you or that far behind you. Just take your place. It's not competition like, oh my God, I have to elbow those people out of the way so I get to heaven faster. It doesn't happen that way. Wish it did, because I got big elbows. No, I'm only kidding. D-flat, we're not going to say that. Okay, so that was all for Tina Marie, my birth girl. And now we're going to go to my other dear friend, Eileen. And if you do show up in that Miracle Makers group, Eileen is in that group, and she actually is a beautiful being and a counselor too. In fact, everyone in the group is a beautiful being. Some of you are in the group. Okay, so Eileen, so we're going to look at really financial miracles for you. Okay, and the answer I got was to give you a channeling. And the channeling is to explain to you that, yes, it might feel like money is pouring through you. They showed me you as a sieve or a strainer, and that technically straining, like it feels like the money is pouring through you, but, okay, so it feels like the money is pouring through you, and that you almost want to grab on and hold on. But they're saying, no, don't grab on, because let it go. It's going to continue to flow through you, honey. The more you let it go, the more you spend. And that I know is scary for you, but the more you spend, the more it's going to come back to you big time. And I pulled the Angel train station. I should run over and get it for you. You are on the path to success, honey. Your time is now. So let go of your fear. In this case, they say, let go of the coins. If you're being told you have to pay or that it's costing, I guess you're going to have to do it. But trust that more money is on its way. You are on the path to success. Your time is now. Your time is right. Your time is now. All right. I love it when channeling information comes through. I do love it when that happens. Guys, I do have questions about things I see. I'm going to stop for a second because those were the first three. Take a second break. Okay, that means water. Guys, I love being online. Feel free to invite me online any place, anytime, to any of your groups. Or in person. Because, I was, in my past life, I was a famous actress. And I asked who I was. This is crazy. I asked who I was. And I heard a voice that I was Sarah Bernhardt. And that is crazy because my whole life growing up, my family always told me I look like Sarah Bernhardt. All right, so the actress in me is loving the people in you. All right, so let's go down and see what's going on here. So, yes, Bella Grace. So one thing I want to say to you, Bella, is that your name implies beauty, grace, and ease. And that tells me that when you're not in that state of grace and ease, that you, more than most people, are in a state of dis-ease. And that it's very, very important for you to learn how to let yourself be beautiful and allow yourself to be graceful in all things. So being beautiful, being graceful in all things. Well, this is about flow. Isn't that funny? Because Eileen, whose computer froze, okay, talk about no flow, but being graceful in all things. So we are really talking about flow. And I'm going to just have to let her know. She'll have to listen to it later. So Bella, I see you're ready for your financial miracles. And I see that Tina is vibrating. So hold those vibrations for everyone. Tina, if you don't mind, Tina Marie. And those of you who have had your reading already, I want you to hold that energy with us so that we can do a reading. There's a few people that are going to come up. The first one is Bella. And then I see Norma. And I think I saw a couple of Normas. And Ruth. Okay. And going back to Bella. There you go, sweetheart. And I hope that helped you. Archangel Michael says it's time to remove obstacles. He will help you as you release all that no longer serves. Your path will become clearer and clearer and clearer. So Archangel Michael, letting go of all that doesn't serve. so that we can move forward. And this goes really along with the last card I pulled for Eileen on the angel runways, the train station. You have to let go before you can let God. You have to let go before you can raise. So if you have anchors on you, you're not going to float to the surface. So releasing what doesn't serve you, honey, and your path will become clearer. So that was for beautiful Bella Grace. And while I'm kind of shuffling cards, I started this live at 5:15 California time, Pacific time. I usually go on live at 7 California time. Could you comment, all of you who are on here, about the perfect time for you? Does 5 work better? 6 work better? 7 work better? Or that 5:15? I kind of am trying. I'm in a flux, and I actually, because no one hopped on with me right away, so I'd like to know. Okay, now we are going back on our phone for this, and the next person that I am going to read for is Norma Zambesco. Beautiful Norma. Haven't seen you for a while. So it's very nice to see you, love. Let's see where we're going to go for you. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So I was told to look at the numerology of your last name that begins with a Z. And they want you to know that Z, the number Z, stands for material and spiritual success. So your last name has the energy of material and spiritual success. Well, Eileen, honey, you'll just have to go back on, okay? All right, so coming back to Norma, material and spiritual success is where we are for you, okay? Okay, here we are. So this is for Norma, and this card is one of my favorites. Okay, I have to get under my leopard crown. Your prayers have been answered. This is the Golden Temple. Your prayers have been answered and the doors are open. So I'd like to say the doors are opening, Norma. I don't know what you're working on, but the doors are opening. I don't know if you can see the painting in the corner there. There it is, all the way in that corner. I'm pointing like you could see it. Okay, the doors are opening for you, honey bunny. Okay, say yes, say yes, say yes, yes, yes. My real last name is Escobedo. Well, what was that? Okay, well, the E is just as good. A, B, C, D. E is a 5. 5 is freedom, personal freedom. But I know you have the Z too, so we're going to take them all, and I haven't broken down your whole name. But I would say that since the card says your prayers have been answered, go for it. The doors are open. Let's just say yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay? Yes, yes, yes. I like that. Yes. All right. Good. Always nice to see old friends, and getting updates. And I feel very fortunate that you guys actually hop on and pay attention to me. So my guides say, tell me one thing you like about me. Like, why do you listen to these videos? Like, why do you hop on Miracle Monday? What, in one word or 3 word, whatever, what do you get out of this? So I know and can so direct it. So now I've asked you 2 questions, guys. Number 1, what do you get out of it? And number 2, what's your best time that you would like me 5, 6, or 7, between those times, because I know 7 is 10 o'clock on the East. Okay, 5 o'clock is 8 o'clock on the East. All right, now, my beautiful friend Ruth is on the line, and she's been patiently waiting. She's been patiently waiting. And okay, Ruth, so your last name, Bradford. starts with a B, and B is the number 2. And that would be like someone who loves taking care of other people, a counselor, a consultant, a teacher, a coach. It's definitely about service. It's definitely about helping others and learning all about setting your own boundaries in the process. So this is interesting. The card fell out and fell down on the ground, which tells me that it is a fly-in. New word when it flies in. And this is so interesting for you, Ruth. So this painting, Light Cities, is that it right there? Looks like it, but it's really not, but it's similar. Okay, so you see that the angels here are heading towards the city that's in the distance. Your destination, Ruth, lies ahead, and don't lose sight of it. Just remember where you're going, and you do deserve to succeed. Go for it. Okay, so the interesting thing is like to let go of what's distracting you, or let go of what other people are telling you, and focus on where you're going. And go for it. Your destination is right there. So say yes to that, say yes to that, say yes to that. All right. So I hope that helps. And I love it when you reach out to me or you make comments, you share it out in your groups, by the way. Please do that. Facebook is such a weird thing. It helps when you can. All right, I'm back online looking to see what comments I've had and if I've helped you in any way, shape, or form. There's Tina Marie. Her craziness came on last week. Beautiful. Okay, Eileen, honey, you're going to have to go back. All right, now we do have a wonderful group, so you can see where I am. Ruth says I'm awesome. How am I awesome, Ruth? Can you be more specific? So that when I go out for dinner with my friend Margaret, I can say, well, I'm awesome. I'm kidding, but no, I really want to know. Right now, I want to know. Okay, and Tina has a secret to tell me. And Tina sent it out. Ruth says it's 8:50 here in Kentucky, but does that mean you like it better at 8:50? Bill is back on. Love Bill. Love you, Bill. Bill is the master. Bill, you didn't ask for a card, but you're getting one anyway, hun, because I love you. And I met Bill. Bill is one of my Facebook people that we were Facebook friends, and he showed up at one of my events. And oh my God, over the last few months, more and more people that I've only known from Facebook and Instagram have come into my life. And that is really a miracle. So like Bill showing up, Pamela Aubrey showed up. There's some other people that I keep meeting through Instagram, and I had no idea. So, the Desert Goddess, she comes running up to me one night at an event. I didn't even know her. She says, Joan, we just became friends on Instagram. I'm Desert Goddess. And she was really excited. And yeah, sure enough, we've just become friends, and now we're real friends. So that's Bill. Bill is a wise soul. If you ever see him online, he's a wise soul. Don't want to embarrass you, but that was something people wanted. You guys wanted me to announce that, okay? All right, and this is Bill. So the Temple of Balance is the card I pulled for Bill, and I will say the following. Bill is, when you're with Bill, there is a state of balance. That is his state. So Bill, right now for you, just know that if things are a little out of balance, everything is unfolding for the highest good. Surrender and know all is well. Surrender and know your friend Joan adores you, loves you. One day we're having coffee on the other side. All is unfolding for your highest good, honey bunny, which is also for the highest good of people you're involved in. I feel your son big time. And surrender and know all is well. Okay, so I hope that helps you. And Bill, I've been asking everyone for the best time, like 5 o'clock for you, it would be California time, 5, 6, or 7. And name one thing you really like about why do you hop on? Okay, why? There's thousands of things you could do. There's hundreds of other people. Why? Okay, So that was Bill. I love Bill. And everyone say hi to Bill. Bill's amazing. Say hi to each other. All right. And hop on my group. Join that Miracle Makers Club group so we could talk to each other. All right. So Ruth thinks I'm incredible and positive. Ruth, I have a mission this life. My mission is to heal and inspire millions of people. And I was told this when I was 30. And believe it or not, I was told this again July 1st of 2020. And in that reading, I was told I was supposed to start a movement. I was told that would be almost impossible, but for me, it won't be impossible. Tricky not to lose sight, and it was going to be a consciousness movement. So anyone interested in that, let me know. Okay, your light shines. 5 is okay for Eileen. That's good. I love the messages. Best time is 7. You like the messages. So Norma, I'm thinking you like when I do the card readings and those messages. So that helps too. And do you see my light shining, Eileen? Okay. So sometimes you can. Maybe not tonight. All right. Tina says, always guided, and it's inspiration for me. Yeah. I try when I do the readings, guys, to really let you know. So we are a collective, and literally we're a group reading. So if you came to one of my angel spirit circles, which I don't know, I'm thinking of doing another one online. But if you come into that group, we create a portal, a vortex. We create a place that's on a different vibratory frequency. So I invite you in here with me. And when I do the readings, they're literally, really usually along the same theme for almost everybody. You're here, yes, you chose, the angels say, to be one of the chosen ones, you must choose. So yes, maybe you got to notice that I'm online, but you chose back. And that's my story, and I'm going to stick to it. All right, who else wants a reading? So let's see. I see Virginia Moretta. Hi, Virginia. There you are, sweetheart. Let's see. I'm just feeling into your energy. And I want to give you the card, sweetie, because if you want to go online and say what kind of miracles would you want, financial, health, wealth, or happiness would be good, or relationship. I just heard relationship. Okay. Well, the card I did pull, and this is for everyone, it's like preparing ourselves to become magnets for miracles. And that preparing is by saying yes, by raising our courage, by hopping on shows like this where we are raising your vibe with the leopard on my head as we speak. All right, this is a real specific one for Virginia. Virginia, it's the angel of confidence. So it is time for you to step into your confidence, your groove, and believe in yourself. And approaching your relationship with that attitude, you have to believe in yourself. You can't keep swallowing your words. So remembering who you are, see your world through the eyes of love and compassion, and trust your instincts. Trust the gut feelings that you're getting, and trust your instincts. And if you need help with your relationship, Virginia, reach out to me. Guys, if you go to this page, Joan of Angels, okay, and you go to the services, I do have a special that I run, especially with the Monday Night Miracles, that it's something like $65 for a 30-minute soul awakening. So if you're having problems with your relationship, that's the next place you should hop on, is go to services so that you can do that. And why do I do that? Well, the subject of miracles is interesting. Many people need financial miracles. Many, many, many. And I made a commitment on this planet that I was here to serve, regardless of people's financial abilities to pay. And that has created an interesting world. So in my chiropractic office, my right hand has always been the doctor, the healer. And on my readings, the right hand is the healer. My left hand is the businesswoman. So as the businesswoman, I also know that I like to give back. And so that is how I give back to make it affordable for you. So I love you. And I'm very happy to be able to do that. All right, now I see Virginia has commented on her reading. So we will look. The card resonates. I've been trusting my great feeling. Yeah, your gut. I can feel it in your tummy, bunny, honey bunny. That's what I want to say. I can feel it in your tummy, honey bunny. That's where you feel your stuff. All right. Ruth, I guess I just want you to know something, that it's almost like my guides want me to tell you that we can work with you for whatever you're planning. I don't know what that means. All right. Thank you, Virginia. I just really appreciate you. You have approach. So trust your feelings. Trust your feelings. That's for everyone. Trust your feelings. Okay. Because if you don't trust your words, then they're going to back up on you. I promise you that. I know what I'm talking about. You know that I do psychic readings and intuitive readings, and you've probably seen a lot of fat, heavy psychics or mediums, and that is because the energy backs up on them. So very, very important you learn to manage your energy. All right, I saw my beautiful friend Patricia on the line. Patricia is an amazing woman also. I don't know anyone else who's not amazing. I see you, Mimi. I'm going to do a reading first for Patricia. If you are still on the line, honey. Oh, my God. Oh, Patricia, I just saw that about your wrist. So everybody, let's send a little healing. Work with me to send a little healing right now to Patricia, and not just to Patricia. Let's send it as a circle. You know, the circle of life from The Lion King. God, I just heard the song. Oh, well, okay. So, of course, I'm sitting under the rainbow felines, and that's not the only rainbow feline I'm sitting under. There's a whole bunch of tigers and leopards. And okay, I heard, crazy. Okay, I actually heard The Lion King. So it's the circle of life. And we are about to read for Plum, for our friend Patricia, and send healing out to us, her, and the whole circle of life is because we are one. All right, so rub your hands together, holding energy in your hands like this, feeling it, and then sending energy out to the right to me. Whew, I'm getting blasted. We're sending it back so it goes through Patricia, through Ruth, through Tina Marie, through Norma, through Virginia, through all of you, through Mimi, through Bill, for healing, because we are like the Lion King. Whoo! Okay. Those rainbow felines are like singing in my head. Woo-hoo! I'm hearing it. I don't even have to turn it on to hear the Lion King shouting out from the tops of the hilltops for all of us and calling his tribe. You are my tribe, my beloved friends. You are my tribe. What happens to you? I care. I care. We are here in this collective to help raise your frequency, hoping that you feel better and that you have received this, Pamela, along with the card. Okay? Your prayers have been answered, honey. Your doors are opening. I know how tough it's been, and I know where you're going. Spirit says to receive this healing now and to trust. Trust that your prayers have been answered and those doors are opening. All right, my loves, we have time for one more reading. And there is a newbie that I can't wait to meet. And each and every one of you means a lot to me. There's a beautiful Mimi. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Mimi. Hi, hi, hi. If I say your name 100 times, it's only to put you in my consciousness. And I do tell people, by the way, when you're in my collective, when you start to work with me as one of my clients or in the groups that I run, or have readings or have the art in your home, as Tina Marie can tell you, when you have Joan of Angels art in your home, it does sing to you. It does resonate with you. It does give you messages. And and it does have, okay, they said it's like a pride collective, a collective of feline beings. All right, so welcome to our collective, Mimi. You must be someone special. And you too drew the Angel of Confidence. And I have about 5 of my decks in one big handful here because I don't believe just one angel for one person. So for Mimi also, the Angel of Confidence for you. See the world through eyes of love and compassion and trust your instincts. And this painting, she's a whippersnapper, like teenage juvenile angel who came through from the other realms. I'm going to try to set it so you can see her. And can you actually see her in the corner there? I will try to post a picture of her. She's important, guys. She came through from the other realms because she's a young being. That's all I can tell you. Now, young, in angel terms, okay, she really got me. Said I was being lazy. So we're going to go and look at her. And again, Mimi, this is all for you, the Angel of Confidence, so you can actually see her. Okay, I'm going to move closer. So the Angel of Confidence there, you can see her on the end. And she is one of the red-faced tribes that come from the lineage of Isis, the goddess Isis. She carries, just banged my head. You probably heard it. She carries the lineage of Isis. She carries the lineage of the female divinities here to assist the females on the planet to have courage and to remember who they are, Mimi. So you have extra special energy with you to help you step into your destiny and turn your light on. So I want to welcome all of you to my world, Joan's World, the Desert Heart Sanctuary where miracles manifest all the time. I just actually want to tell you from my heart to your heart that it means a lot to me that you are here. Many of you have actually stayed on the broadcast the whole night, and that you love me and love this work enough to play with me on these realms means a lot to me. So if any of you want readings, hop on that service thing and take advantage of that special. And I want you all to breathe in. Right now, I want you to breathe in your visions. Breathe in your miracles. Breathe in your destiny. Breathe in the sense of courage. Courage. Courage to do that which you came here to do. Courage to step into the light. Courage to turn the light on. Courage to become the miracle maker that we know that you are. The one whose hand can stretch out to actually change the life of others. Be that who you came here to be. Be the miracle master, the miracle maker. Trust yourself. All these messages apply to all of us. Be who you are. Remove the obstacles. Trust your intuition. Trust that inner voice that you hear. All right. So I want to thank you all. I will let you know what time. So right now it is 6:13 California time. We started at 5:15 California time. And there's 2 questions I want to leave you with if you haven't answered. Number 1, what do you get from these shows, these Miracle Mondays? What do you get? What would you like more of? And what's your best time? And you could say California time, 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m. California time or Eastern time. What is your best time? Because over the next 2 or 3 days, I'm going to make a decision. Because I want to be consistent. And that's why I'm really asking. Okay, so on that note, this is your final card. Prepare yourself, okay? Prepare yourself to become a magnet for miracles. Prepare yourself to align with your destinies. Prepare yourself to align with your purpose. Prepare yourself to shine your light with the world, okay? And by using these cards, you too will receive your miracle messages and become a miracle messenger for others. Hot stuff. You will become a magnet for miracles for those you love. And so it is, and so it shall be. Blessings. See you all next week. Love from my sanctuary to yours.